Well, I'm sitting here and it's just starting to snow in my back garden. But what I wanted to talk about is Britain's Best Back Gardens, which was the third in the series, was on last night. And our stunning garden over at Chelmsford, Maltese Road, which I think they called, whatever they called it, was number 8 on their charts, and it was sandwiched in between a garden designed by Dermot Gavin and a garden that's been designed for Sir Elton John. So that was kind of in good company, really. Thoughts about the show. I think it's quite interesting to see the range of gardens that Alan was showing. I think the key disappointment for me, really, on a personal level, is that Alan was there saying one of the reasons he'd chosen Maltese Road was because Paul Edwards, our client, who'd been really inspired by all the TV makeover shows, and it really inspired him to want to actually do something like that himself. And I think that's great, but I think what Alan failed to actually get across is that what Paul very cleverly did is enlisted the professional support of a garden design company, which was ourselves, to help him do that. And I do think it's a little bit sad, really, that it's fantastic we've got gardening programmes back on TV, but why can't we actually let the public know that actually the reason these gardens tend to be successful is when you've actually had the support of a professional person involved in there. I mean, I know Paul absolutely adores his garden and has had such pleasure from it, but he knew that there was no way he was going to be able to create something out of nothing on his own. We had a lot of very interesting features in there, like green walls, sculptures, and a whole array of planting. And obviously, unless you've done something like that before, you know, your first attempt isn't necessarily going to be successful. So I just think, you know, for the future, it'd be really good if they actually gave some credit moving forward to garden designers.